If it's not converting, it has to be this. If you've done everything, you've done the offer, you've done the messaging, you've done the targeting, all those things are aligned, but it's still not converting, you need to fix this. Happy, is it Friday? No, it's actually Saturday. I was supposed to actually put out this video yesterday, but got caught up, man. Was busy. So here's the thing. This week I'm going to be talking about. So I'm doing client work and literally just talking to different clients and seeing, hey, where's the opportunity for improvement, and why is their offer not converting, or why is the idea not converting into either getting someone to sign up, or the other one is getting someone to actually buy. And here's the thing that a lot of people don't even address, right? They always think, oh, it's your message. Your message is off, or your targeting is off. You're talking to the wrong person, or sometimes it could be, oh, your actual offer is not defined. The economics are not making sense, and all those things actually do add up. Like, for sure, you want to check those things, right? But what if all those things are checked? Like, you definitely have a great offer, right? It's a great offer. The second thing is that you're targeting the right person at the right time, and the third thing is that you have the right message, but yet it's still not converting. Now, there's a subtle thing that a lot of people don't address, and this subtle thing is something called conviction, right? Conviction. So people will buy, you hear all the time, people buy the transformation, and then they're going to buy, the outcome, or they're going to buy the result, and that's pretty true, right? But the key thing is, before they buy that outcome, before they even invest in that transformation, they're going to look at the message, right? And not only just the message as far as like what you're saying, but also the delivery of the message. How are you saying it, right? So and a lot of times, like, and it's very easy. Like, sometimes you'll think, oh, the audience won't pick up on the fact that your conviction is not there, right? You'll think that, oh, when the audience actually hears a message, I can just, just simply regurgitate or just follow the script, and then, the action will happen, right? Either they'll sign up or they'll go ahead and buy the product. But plenty of times, the one thing that makes all the difference is how you're delivering, right? Is your energy there? Are you speaking from authority? Are you speaking from conviction? Because they're not only investing in the product, they're also investing in the messenger, right? So if the messenger's message is off, either because the messenger doesn't believe in the product, or doesn't believe that that's the right product for the right person at the right time, or they really feel uncomfortable even presenting that offer or asking for the sale, then that becomes very evident, and you transfer that lack of conviction to your audience. And then your audience can pick up, and then you're wondering, why is everything aligned? The message is on, at least the messaging, not the delivery. The messaging is on. You're wondering, hey, the offer is right. The person is in need. They have this problem. They identify with the solution. But yet, when it comes to actually committing to actually either buying the product or even signing up to become a lead, there's friction. And that friction comes from the fact that the person delivering the message either doesn't have the conviction, meaning they're not convinced this is even going to work, not only for them, but for the person they're talking to. And then the second thing is, they still haven't gotten that confidence. They don't have enough data points to be able to actually be the presenter or the messenger of that message. So how do you fix it? Number one, like, hey, if you're asking for a sale and you still haven't validated that this solution will actually work, why don't you at least get a couple of people and validate that the solution works? And then from there, you're going to get the conviction and the confidence. And then now it'll be second nature, right? That's the first thing. If you don't, like, people come in, when I consult, they'll come to me and they'll say, hey, I'd love to go into this market. And then I would ask, like, hey, have you ever worked in that market? No. Have you ever talked to the people in that market? No. So why do you think your solution is actually going to be the ideal solution for that person? And they say, oh, I just have a hunch. It's just an idea, right? And that's the worst kind of response, because you don't have firsthand knowledge. And yeah, you may have the intuition of actually being able to actually spot where there's gaps between the problem and the solution, or available solutions. But the biggest challenge is you don't have that conviction, meaning you don't have that data point. You haven't gone through this, right? It's not in you. It's not intrinsically in your memory, in your muscle memory, right? So now when you show up at the marketplace, right? The market has a really good sense of being able to actually determine whether you've actually gone through it. Are you speaking from experience, or are you speaking just from Are you speaking from just an idea, right? And very quickly, this market is actually now even becoming even way better at sniffing out, hey, who's actually done it and who hasn't. So I would recommend the first remedy is, hey, start practicing, right? Get a test group. get the actual beta group, right, and present your solution. See if it actually works. Go through the iterations, right? And then once you get the iterations, you not only get the conviction, you'll also get the confidence. And then the second thing is start to practice, practice your delivery, practice how confident and comfortable you are, even asking for the sale, asking for, whatever amount, right? Because if you're not comfortable, you transfer that energy to your ideal client, and they'll definitely not commit when they see or sense the hesitation. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Take care. Have a great weekend. Cheers. Bye.